Hello. So I am sat in my hire car. I've landed in Ibiza. I landed about an hour and 10 minutes ago. But I've got major issues. There seems to be some issue with mainland Spain, which flies. So I don't know what's going on. There seems to be an issue in mainland Spain with power and connection and internet and all things electrical, which seems to be affecting Ibiza. So it's currently just gone 9:05. I'm sat in my hire car and I've got no internet. No, apparently I spoke to the people at the hire company and they said no one's got any Wi-Fi or anything, which makes sense because the airport didn't have any Wi-Fi. It did, but there was just no internet connection in it, so I thought that was weird. So yeah, I can't make any calls, I can't send any texts at the moment because there's just no phone signal. No phone signal. This is like apocalyptic 21st century first world problems. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get to my hotel at the moment. I don't know where it is because I need my phone to Google Maps me to get there. That was the plan. Like, I've got everything on my emails, addresses, but I was going to use, I'm in a car, I'm going to sat nav it to get me to the hotel, but I don't have access to that at the moment. So this is going to be fun. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, watch this space and we'll see where we land. You reckon it could be some sort of cyber attack?
Very strange, it's a big area.
Yeah. That's crazy. At least I got some cash out. 10 euros for the rest of the week. So the lovely hotel has put on some food for me, like, because I arrived so late. They've made me some sandwiches, so you can see, turn around, some courgettes, cucumber, ham and cheese sandwiches. So I'm going to eat that, then I'm going to get a drink, then I'm going to head back to the room and I'll explain everything of what I think is what's going on in a bit. Peace. It's not my day today. It is not my day today. Come to Ibiza, they said. Be great, they said. No, it's not my day. Not my day. Let's try again, shall we? Shall we try again? New card. New card. Today's been an absolute... Hello. Oh. So, I'm here in my hotel room, finally. It seems like large parts of Europe have had a major blackout. They're unsure whether it's a cyber attack or what. We don't know. But it happened around lunchtime today, so I would have been traveling to the airport then. When I landed, I normally just turn on the phone and you get signal, like wherever you go in Europe or wherever, like it's 2025, there's phone signal, which is mental when there isn't any, especially when you are booking everything separately. So like you book your flights, your hotel, and your car, so it's not like packaged. So you just go, like, you get out the airport. I got my shuttle to the car, which was difficult because I couldn't find the instructions on where to go when I landed at the airport, because I just knew it was all in my emails. Long gone are the days where you print out stuff. Like, I've not traveled on holiday for years and printed out anything. It was just all in my emails, which you assume in 2025 you're always going to have access to, but when you ain't got no signal, it's very difficult. So luckily I managed to get signal. So the signal situation, it comes and goes. Like 1 minute you've got nothing, and on the iPhone you get the little satellite signal. And then next minute you might have like 4 bars, and then it'd be 3G. And then I've had 5G once since landing at 8 o'clock this evening. It's now 11 p.m. So yeah. So I managed to get enough signal to get the instructions to find where to meet in the car park to get my shuttle for the car. So I picked up the car. When I got there, they had no internet, no Wi-Fi. So everything was I had to write everything out, like my passport number, my name, my date of birth, and all the information they needed. Luckily, they could take card payments because I had to pay like the security deposit that you have to put down when you hire a car out, even though when I booked it, it said there wasn't one, but that's another story. Then I got in the car, I drove out of the car park and realized I don't know where I'm going. Like, I know my hotel name, but when you got no signal or internet, when you type that into maps, nothing happens. It just says the timed out. So luckily I knew I was in San Antonio. So I thought, it's about a 25-minute drive from the airport. So I thought, I'll just head towards San Antonio and see what I can do. Luckily, during that journey, I had 5G for 30 seconds. It popped in, so I quickly just like wrote the hotel name in, routed that. And the good thing about like Apple Maps is once you route it, it will keep you routed unless you detour. It locks it in, so your GPS location is locked in and you don't really need the internet for that. So that was lucky. So I managed to arrive here. But then on arrival, speaking to the gentleman behind the desk, as you might have seen earlier, they reckon it could have been a cyber attack and they've got no internet. They couldn't take card payments, had to write everything down again, checking in. So I had to draw cash out. Luckily, the ATM machine worked in the hotel, so I had to draw cash out to pay for my room. But they upgraded me to all-inclusive. I had my meals paid for, but I'm only here for 2 nights. So, yeah. All-inclusive, so I get free drinks, but it's too late now. It's 11 o'clock and I want to go to bed. I've got the shoot tomorrow, so my plan is to get up, have breakfast, and maybe chill for like an hour and then hit the road and head over to the villa where the shoot is. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep and we will see you in the morning, and hopefully the weather's good. But yeah, that's what happens when you lose everything. Signal, paper and cash is key. Always. Love you, bye. See you in the morning. Good morning. Hello. That was a bit of a up and down sleep. First night in the hotel. But it is morning and I survived. Today's shoot day. It is just gone 7 o'clock. Yeah, just gone. It's 7:15. 7:15 in the morning. The shoot today is about midday and I'm up. Yeah, like I said, the shoot starts at about midday and I want to get some breakfast. There's also a spot I wouldn't mind going to see about half an hour on the west coast of Ibiza with like, I can't remember what it's called. If I can remember, I'll write it. But it's like got an island out to sea, which I wouldn't mind going to take some photos off. Maybe fly the drone as well. So I thought I'd get up, have some breakfast, then come back and get changed, pack some stuff, ready for the shoot. You can see that. You can see we got stuff charging, V-mount batteries charged, power bank's charging now. That light needs charging. But camera gear, drone, and then my rig is over there in my suitcase. Excuse my messy bed. But yeah, excited. First full day, only full day on the island actually, because I fly back tomorrow because it's my birthday on Thursday. So yeah, it's only a full day on the island. Gonna make the most of like travel experiences tomorrow and get some like personal photos and stuff. But today is the shoot day, and you can see, if I could open the door, on the balcony. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. If you can see over there, there's the sea. Turn you around. This is Ibiza. Looks beautiful. Looks very nice. So yeah, let's go get some breakfast. And then we'll get some stuff and we'll get in the car. Let's go. Alright, that's breakfast done. Dressed, changed, ready for the day, for the shoot. I'm gonna head over to the southwest of the island to see if I can hopefully get those views that I want to get while the light is still quite softish. The shoot starts at midday. It's now 9:20. I'm all packed, gear is ready to go for the shoot day. Drone and part of the rig, 2 bodies, 2 lenses, some batteries, vlog pod for a bit later. Oh, okay, that happened. Part of the rig actually that I need to put away. So yeah, I am ready to rock and roll. So cue montage of me walking to the car and putting stuff in the car and driving. Okay, let's go. So I made it. I'm here. This is, I don't actually know what it's called, but I found a little cove. I'm at a little beach. And I've come to take photos of that behind me, if you can see it. I've got the drone as well. So I'm at a little beach. There's people here relaxing. Got the Canon R8 with me today. I've got the R6 Mark II in the bag as well, but I'm taking photos on the Canon R8 today. So yeah, let's get some shots. So I've taken some photos with the R8, which hopefully I've been able to put on the screen. Here it is. Now it's my favorite time. Let's go flying. So I'm gonna get the drone up. So drone's in here, controller. So we're gonna get that set up, and then we're gonna go flying. And hopefully we're gonna get out there and get some nice video, photo of some of the boats, some top-down shots, just some nice shots from the air of the islands. I don't know what they're called. I will Google it and I will put it here somewhere. But yeah, let's get some nice shots, get some of the mountains and the cliff faces and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go. Oh, back in the car. That's my little morning trip to the beach. Over. It is 10 to 11 and I'm gonna make my way back to San Antonio, or in between where I am now and San Antonio, because I've got to get to the wedding workshop shoot, avanza workshop that I'm going to, so which starts at 12:30. So I think it's about a half-hour drive, so I might just head back to San Antonio, get a drink. So let's go. Good morning. It's the day after the shoot. It was a long day, but so good. So good. I got back to the hotel about 10:30 and I just needed a drink and some food because we had lunch about 2 o'clock and that was all I'd eaten all day, or any of us had eaten. It was a full-on day, great shoot by Greg and Avanza Workshops, working with Lauren and her team at Hidden Treasures in Ibiza. It was honestly, it was amazing. It was just amazing. I'm gonna check out. It's 11:15 and I've got to give the car back at 5, ready for my 7 p.m. flight. So I've got about 6 hours. You can drive from one end of the island to another in an hour. So I'm just gonna have a drive around, look for some photo spots, maybe get some photos. Bags packed. I've got my little backpack, which is all ready with camera and drone. So yeah, I'm just gonna head out and drive around the island, drive around the coast, see if I can find some nice spots, and then go from there. Don't know how much you can hear me because it's quite windy up here. I've made it to my first stop where I wanted to come. I don't know if you can see behind me. I was taking a little video as well before, but a little park down there and then a little walk up to this cliff edge, and the views, oh my god, the views are just unbelievable. Let me try and make you go. The views are just unbelievable. This is stop 1 of 2 that I've got planned today, and then I'm gonna get the drone out now first, because I think just over there is where the cliff comes to like a point, and I really want some like top down shots of like the water crashing against the wave, crashing against the rocks, and just like that top down footage. So I'm gonna get the drone out now, and we'll see what we can capture. Let's see what we capture. Bye.
Todo lo que vea, porque sabe lo que es el aquí. Todo lo que vea, todito, todito.
The 3% battery, I think it was. So I got to fly a little bit, but not as much as I wanted to. And I had some plans of like flying over there and stuff. That's where I'm here, but I wanted to go and fly over there because there's like a little cave over that point over there. I don't know if I can see it over there. And then I was going to fly off the beach and stuff like that, but that's gone out the window now because I'm out of battery. So obviously I flew 2 batteries yesterday, one at the shoot, one in the morning. And then I was going to save this battery for today to get a lot of flying, but life happens, and that's what happens. So I've got my camera. I took some photos from the top looking down over at the cove and some out there a bit, and I've just come down to this spot here on this road. I've just parked up. There's the car, and you can see down there there's like a nice little boat. So I was taking some shots with the greenery in the foreground and stuff like that, and getting some shots of the beach, because you never know. You never know really. Like something like that, like a nice big shot of the beach like that, could be used as stock footage for like Ibiza websites or anything. You never know, something like that, just to advertise. So it's always good to get those like shots as well, just to add and put on Shutterstock or whatever, and people might want to use it for their footage and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've done that now. There's another spot which I was only going to go to because you can park up on the beach and fly off the beach, but that's sort of gone out the window now, and it's 25 to 2. I'm getting a bit hungry. I can have some lunch, I suppose. So I'm going to see if I go down and find somewhere to eat, a little restaurant, get some food and a drink before thinking about heading back to the airport now. I might have a quick search to see if there's any other good photography spots. I'm tempted to drive. So I'm at the very north end of Ibiza right now, and I'm tempted to drive the hour drive to the southern end, because there's a little hike, and where we was yesterday morning with the La Verde, I think it is, the 2 islands, which you should have seen the footage already, but now there's like a little hike which I didn't realize, and there's like a cave that like perfectly outlines those 2 little islands. So I am tempted to risk it for a biscuit and drive the hour all the way to the other end of Ibiza, to potentially get that shot and look through there and get the islands there. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. So yeah, watch this space. If I get there and do it, I do. It would be getting there 2:30. Yeah, go on, let's do it. Why not? Right, let's go. So, I've come to this spot. I've come to this spot here in the southern part. I've not come to the original part, the original plan, because I googled it, and I will put a picture of it here that are maybe still from Google. Oh, have I found it? No, I haven't. So I was going to go to that cave viewpoint of Es Verda. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I googled it to get to it, and they've closed it because of tourism, which is fair. Because a lot of tourists go there, and yeah, a lot of tourists go to this spot, and they don't want. They say it's dangerous, basically. They're saying it's dangerous, so they don't want any more tourists going there. So they've closed this little viewpoint of the, what you would call it, Es Verda. Sorry, my head's all over the place, and I'm getting to the point. So I googled this other place with a nice little cliff. It's right by the airport, so there's no flying there. But it's got like a walkway with like a little window in the side of a cliff, viewing of that mountain there. But I can't find it. I'm walking around everywhere, but I cannot seem to bloody find it anywhere. That's the mountain I'm trying to get to, and it's in a cliffside, which is just those bushes on the edge there. That's where the cliff drops. So it should be around here somewhere.
In English, translate.
Okay.
We saw it from the sea in a kayak. It must be right around the corner. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's down somewhere around here, over on that side.
Yeah, it's down.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gracias.
And now.
So I got interrupted with a guy who was helping me earlier trying to find it, but he said he's seen it from a kayak from the sea, but hasn't found it up here. But I've Googled it and everyone says, oh, it's really easy to find. It's not. Either that or I'm stupid. I mean, I could be stupid. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think it's here. Ah, I found it. There it is. Down there. Let's get some photos. Look at that. It's like a doorway. Just focus on the outside. Hole. Look at that. Wow. When you come out right on the cliff's edge, like right on. I'm too scared to go that any further. I'm all the way over here.
Todo lo que veas, porque sabe lo que es el acción. Todo lo que veas, todito, todito.
So that was an actual sweet spot, and I just found it on Google. Completely random. Just found it on Google. Yeah, literally. So it's amazing what you can find on Google when you just have a look at a bit of a coast and see a point and go, oh, let's have a look at that. And then I seen the photos and I thought, I want some of that. So I'll put some of the photos up. Well, I have been, or should have been putting some of the photos up here. But yeah, effing captured on the R8. My overview of the R8, I'll do at the end of this video, a proper overview. Or I might just do it in a separate video. If I do it in a separate video, I'll link it here. But yeah, it's a powerhouse. Like, it's an absolute little beast. For a budget full frame camera from Canon, put it with a good versatile lens, like a 24-70 or something at 2.8, and your world's your oyster. Like, I did bring my R6 Mark II, but no photo I've not taken a single photo in. I'm gonna get out of the sun. I've not taken a single photo in Ibiza with the R6 Mark II. Just done the video shoot yesterday with the R6 Mark II rigged out. So yeah, all photos I've taken whilst in Ibiza for the past 3 days has been with this little beast. And obviously the drone photos are different. The drone photos are drone photos. But yeah, it is now 25 to 4. I really need to use the loo. And I need to start thinking about heading back to the airport, dropping the car off, and then getting transferred back over to the airport. So I'm going to go and do that, I think, because Ibiza's been an absolute blast. It's been a pleasure. First time on the island, will not be the last. I'd like to come again and plan it a bit better, plan it a bit more. Maybe like a bit more out of season and get some like sunrise and sunset shots and stuff like that, because I didn't manage to do that because I was feeling a bit lazy after the workshop in the middle of the trip. So yeah, it's been amazing. It's been emotional. I think it's a good time to end this video here. Maybe I'll cut to a little montage of me traveling home. I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I get in the edit this week. But as always, love you, bye.
Todo lo que veas, porque sabe lo que es el acción.